Okay, today we're going to do video 19. Multiplying with area and rectangle method. Okay, so I believe what I said yesterday in the video, and correct me if I'm wrong, that you are not expected to be a professional with every single one of these methods. You just need to know how to read them, and then you get to choose what method works best for you. So say we were doing, say we'll start easy, 12 times 4. Okay, so let me show you how to do it with area. What I would do is I would draw a big rectangle. It's a neat rectangle. It's big. It's very neat. So I have 1, 2, 3 digits. So since this part is longer versus this part, I'm going to break this like this. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, what's the value of that 1? The value is 10. And what's the value of that 2? It's a 2. What's the value of that 4? It's a 4. So I would probably say this is my least favorite method, just because it can get a little messy. So what I'm going to do, let me get a pencil real quickly. Sorry. I just want you to be able to see. I am going to break this section up into 10 spaces. So I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to, on this half, I'm going to put 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I created 4 lines. Now I'm going to do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 spaces. And I'm doing 10 down here. I'm going to break it into 2. So I've broken that section right there into 2, and I get it from there, that number. Now my numbers are going vertical because the number at the top. Now the number on the side, I'm going to break into 4. I'm going to go all the way across, all the way across, all the way across. So I didn't stop at the black line, I stopped at the second black line. I went all the way across. So if I counted right here, I have 40. And if I counted here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I add those together, I get 48. So 12 times 4 equals 48. If I wanted to, I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I did all the way, I would get 40. Let me show you the rectangle method. With the same number, I'm going to draw a rectangle. It's not going to be as big as the other one, I'm sorry. But it does need to be neat. And I'm going to divide it that way. I divide it in 2. So this is 10. Once again, because that 1 is the value of a 10. And this is 2. and I'm going to put a 4 here. In this box, oh, I'm sorry. In this box, I'm going to do 10 times 4 equals 40. And in this box, I'm going to do 4 times 2 equals 8. I'm now going to add those together. 40 plus 8 equals 48. The reason I like this one a little bit better is because I know my multiplication facts and it's not as messy, okay? And it's a lot quicker. If you're more visual, then you're doing it right here, okay? Especially when you're using bigger numbers. You know, say this was 30. Well, I would not want to break this up into 30 different sections. That would be really messy and really hard to read. But here, I know I could do 30 times 4 or whatever it is to get my answer. Okay, I'm going to give you another one. Say we are doing, I don't know, say 15 times 6. I'm going to do the area method. I'm going to do, once again, a big rectangle. And because this section is longer than this, I'm going to break this in half. My value of that 1 is actually a 10, and the value of this 5 is a 5. And then here's where I'm going to put my 6. So I'm going to break this, oh, let me get my pencil. I'm going to break this into 10. Okay, so I broke that into 10. I'm going to break this into 5. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, in 5th grade, since I taught 5th grade for 5 years, you do use the area model and the rectangle model when multiplying decimals and fractions in 5th grade. So you will be seeing this, this method again later. So please, please, please make sure you ask questions if you don't understand. Then the 6, I'm going to break this all the way over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now I do want to show you real quickly to make it easy for you. You do not have to copy this down. Cut that. Two, 3, 4. And then I'll do this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, if I had here, that was 6. So that's what it looks like. And then when if I overlap them like 2 window panes, then it looks like this. Okay, if I counted all of these, I would have 60. If I count these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I would have 30 if I counted all of these. So 30 plus 60 is 90. Okay. If I did rectangle, it would look like this. Ten, 5, and 6. 10 times 6 equals 60, and 5 times 6 equals 30. 60 plus 30 equals 90. Okay, so I'm going to give you a few problems to try by yourself. Let me know which one you like better. Okay, I want you to do 18 times 3, 24 times 5, and I know I'm not giving you enough space. If you want to do area and rectangle for this one, that's perfectly fine. If you want to do area and rectangle for this one, that's perfectly fine too. If you are feeling like you're struggling a little bit, pick the favorite method that you like so far with area or rectangle. Just solve it one way. Okay, and let me give you one more. Oh, that would be a lot. Let me give you a challenge problem. Hopefully it's not too hard. 16 times 14. I know we have not done 2-digit by 2-digit, but I want you to think and try. Okay? Come back with questions.